Okay, right. So 18 ME 430 machining process. So today we are going to discuss broaching machine. Right. So broaching machine. So broaching is one of the process. Broaching machine where the broaching operation can be performed. It is a machine tool which provides a relative motion between tool and workpiece. Right. So these are the topics we are going to discuss. So this is in our syllabus. Right. So broaching machine. Right. So introduction. Broaching process. So broaching is a machining process for removal of layer of material of desired width and depth, usually one stroke, by a slender rod or bar type cutter having a series of cutting edges with gradually increased protrusion as indicated in figure, right? So this is like a hacksaw. நான் சொன்ன மாதிரி hacksaw blade மாதிரி இருக்கும். For example, இங்க ஒரு cutting edges. Here this point is a cutting edges, right? So one minute. Right, so இது ஒரு cutting edges. Again another cutting edges are இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் கீழே downward directionல இருக்கு. இன்னொரு cutting edges இருக்கும். So ஒரே strokeல we will remove the material. So அதான் இங்க சொல்றோம், it is a removal of layer of material of desired width and depth, usually one stroke, by a slender rod or bar type cutter. Right, the tool may be the slender rod இருக்கலாம், ஒரு rod மாதிரி இருக்கும். ஆனா cutting section வந்து இந்த மாதிரி variation இருக்கும். Or it is a bar type ஆவும் இருக்கலாம். A series of cutting edges with gradually increased protrusion. Protrusion in the sense, in the structure க்கு பேர் தான் we say it's a protrusion. அதாவது cutting edges வந்து variation, the length of cutting edges வந்து vary ஆகுதுல, then we say it's a protrusion. So it is a metal removal process. So this is the broaching tool. Right, so here we have a two pilot. Right, this one is a front pilot, this one is a rear pilot. So front pilot, rear pilot. In between these two pilot we have a teeth. Right, so we have a teeth. So the teeth la pathom appadina, the first part we say it's a roughing teeth. It's a roughing teeth. Second part we say it's a semi finishing teeth. The third part is the finishing teeth. So one of the advantages in broaching pathom appadina, if it is a lathe machine, the finishing process need to be carried out at the secondary process. So நீ finishing பண்ணனும் அப்படினா sometimes secondary process தான் பண்ண முடியும். But broaching பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் finishing process வந்து normal processல பண்ணலாம், because we have a three kind of teeth. So roughing teeth, semi-finishing teeth, as well as finishing teeth. So as well as the roughing teeth has a chip breaker. So the cross section of teeth has a chip breaker. So it is used to cut the chip. Right. So front pilot, rear pilot. In between these two pilot, we have a teeth, roughing teeth, semi-finishing teeth, and finishing teeth. Roughing teeth has a chip breaker, and we have another one in pull end. Right. So the pull end we have a slot over there. So the pull end is used to aligning purpose. So align பண்றது. இப்போ for example I have a hole. அந்த ஹோல்ல கரெக்டா சென்டர்ல நான் அலைன் போகணும் அப்படின்னா இந்த pull end act as a passage, or pull end act as the guiding. So guide மாதிரி ஆக்ட் பண்ணி நம்ம மூவ் பண்றோம். ஸோ இப்போ நான் ஒரு டூல், ஒரு பீஸ், ஒரு ஹோல் இருக்கு. if I want to enlarge the hole அப்படின்னா இந்த pull end தான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஹோல்ல இன்சர்ட் பண்ணுவேன், and then cutting motion. So அப்படியே downward directionல மூவ் பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா first it will touch the front pilot and roughing teeth, some metal remove பண்ணும், and then semi finishing teeth remove பண்ணும், finishing teeth la vandrum. So ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரோக்ல you will get the material. So this is the nomenclature of broaching tool, right? So nomenclature of broaching tool, if they ask அப்படின்னா you need to draw this drawing and then you need to explain this, right? So the next is types of broaches. So we have a 4 types based on the operation, based on the method of operation, based on the construction, as well as function. All right. Right. So based on operation, we have a 2 more type. One is a external, another one is a internal. Right. So as I said earlier, broaching is not only used in internal. So hole enlarge பண்றதுக்கு மட்டும் யூஸ் பண்ண மாட்டோம். We can do some slot, keyway மாதிரி எடுக்கணும்னாலும் we can use. அந்த keyway எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா externalலையும் we can use. So broaching யூஸ் பண்ணி external surface பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா we say external, type of operation external. If we do internal surface la பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா we say internal. So based on the operation we have a 2 more type, external as well as internal. Right. The second classification is based on method of operations. Okay, how we are going to remove the material, whether we are going to push the tool or pull the tool. Right. So நான் ஹோல் இருக்கு, நான் டூல் வச்சிருக்கேன், நான் டூலை புல் பண்ணி மெட்டல் ரிமூவ் பண்றேன்னா, ஆர் டூலை நான் இன்சர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு அதர் எண்ட்ல இருந்து நான் புஷ் பண்ணி மெட்டல் ரிமூவ் பண்றேன்னா. So based on the operation we have a 2 more type, pull and push type. The third based on the construction. So construction of tool, if it is a solid or single ஒரே straight ஒரே tool இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா we say it's a solid. Sometimes it has a build up so segments இருக்கலாம் build up இருக்கும், or we can have a rotor cut. So the tool ஓட shape rotor cut இருந்துச்சுன்னா we say a rotor cut or inserted teeth or progressive cut or double jump or overlap teeth. So these all are depends on the construction of tool எப்படி இருக்கோ அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி. The final part is functions. Okay, function in the sense what are the functions we are going to. So if it is a surface approach பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா we say it's a surface broaching. keyway பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா we say keyway. splint அப்படின்றது spline சொல்றோம்ல ஒரு curvatures, so அந்த மாதிரி spline அப்படின்ற பண்றதுனா splint. So if you do roughing tool, burnishing, spiral கூட broach பண்ணலாம். So இதெல்லாமே பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா based on the functions. So the types of broaches, we have a 4 classification based on the type of operation, based on method of operation, based on the construction of tool, based on the function where we are going to use the broaching tool. So and that we have some subcategory also, right? So for this we have a main 4 category, right? So broaching methods பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் we have a main 4 category, namely pull broaching, push broaching, surface broaching, continuous broaching, right? So push, pull, surface, continuous, we have a main 4 broaching methods. So we will see one by one, right? So this is what pull broaching. So pull அப்படின்றது pull பண்றது tool, right? So the work is held stationary and the broach is pulled through the work. Simple, right? So work வந்து stationary இருக்கும், tool வந்து நான் pull பண்ணி நான் metal remove பண்றேன் அப்படின்னா I can say it's a pull broaching. The work is held stationary and the broach is pulled through the work. So broaches are usually long or held in the special head, right? So broaches பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா long headல இருக்கும். This is what rear pilot, right? So இது front, இது rear pilot, and then we have a what it is, pull end. So we have a pull end, right? So we have a pull end. So the pull end வச்சிட்டு நம்ம pull பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா it's a pull broaching. So generally it is in horizontal broaching method. So internal approach பண்றதுக்கு pull broaching usually used mostly for internal broaching, but it can do some surface broaching பண்றாங்க, but generally we use internal broaching மட்டும் தான் we use. ஏன்னா internal hole நான் enlarge பண்றேன், இது வந்து pull, right? So pull பண்றப்ப ஹரிசாண்டலா வச்சிட்டு நான் pull பண்ற மாதிரி, right? So next is the push broaching. So இதுக்கு அப்படியே opposite. Again there also work is a stationary, but the broach is pushed through the work, right? So the work is held stationary and the broach is pushed through the work. அங்க pull பண்ணோம், இங்க push பண்றோம். So push பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா generally it is in vertical, right? So there in the horizontal broaching, here there may be the vertical broaching. So this method is used mostly the sizing holes and cutting the keyways, right? So இதுக்கு வந்து யூஸ் பண்றோம். The CM stands for cutting motion, right? So it's a vertical push type. This is the horizontal pull type, right? So tool push பண்றனா pull பண்றனா அதான் broaching method. The next one is a surface broaching. So the name implies that it is a function type. So surface approach பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா I can say it's a surface broaching. Generally there previous 2 cases the work is a stationary, tool may be the pull or tool may be the push, but here either the work of the broaching tool moves across the other. So work move பண்ணலாம் or the tool வந்து move ஆகும். It depends on, okay, surface broaching பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் work move ஆகலாம், tool stationary இருக்கலாம், or tool stationary இருக்கும், tool move ஆகும், work stationary இருக்கும், or it can move both, ரெண்டுமே கூட move ஆகலாம். These are the surface broaching. So surface broach பண்றோம். So this method has rapidly become important means of surface finishing. Many irregular and intricate shapes can be broached by surface broaching, but the tool must be specially designed for each job. So very intricate or complex shapes, surface la complex shapes irundhuchu appadina we can do broaching very easily by using surface broaching. But one of the limitation is according to our requirement we need to design the tool. So right, based on our requirement we need to design the tool. So idha vandu surface broaching. So the fourth one is a continuous broaching, and the name la irukku continuous, which means the work is moved continuously and the broach is held stationary, right? So now work is moved continuously and the broach is held stationary. So work vandu continuously move aite irukum, but broach pathinga appadina it's a stationary. So in the image pathale you can easily understand, we have a broach tool here, it is a stationary one, and we have a one round table. So we place our workpiece above the round table, so the table rotates, so it will touches the broaching tool. So tool வந்து rotate ஆயிட்டே இருக்கும், continuous broach பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கும், but ஆனா workpiece rotate ஆகுது, tool வந்து stationary, right? So the part of movement may be either straight or circular. So it may be the it may be the straight or it may be the circular. So this method is very suitable for broaching number of similar work cycle types. So we can do the similar works, right? Okay, so this is what continuous broaching, right? So again, the tool broaching tool abdinale cutting edges, it may be the protrusion type. So or cutting edges are the cutting edges variations kandipa irukum. The drawing vachu no need to confuse, right? So these are the types of broaching methods, right? So types of broaching machines. So classification of broaching machines, we have a variety of classification. So based on the purpose, okay, based on the purpose, we have a three more type. It is a general purpose, single purpose, or special purpose, right? So if I'm using general purpose use பண்ண அப்படினா I can say general purpose. General purpose, single, special, who defined this one அப்படினா user தான், right? So if I thought this is a general purpose, then I can say it's a general purpose machine. Or traditional எல்லா இடத்துலயும் ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்கு அப்படினா we can say it's a general purpose. Single purpose means, for example, I have a different broaching or different surface இருந்துச்சுனா we can have single or special, right? So according to the nature of work, it may be the internal broaching or it may be the external broaching. According to the configuration, so configuration, it may be the horizontal or it may be the vertical. So we have a types of broaching machine, and we have a according to the number of slides, right? So for example, if I'm using only one station, ஒரே ஒரு broaching tool use பண்ண அப்படினா I can say single station. If I can use more than one station, then I say it's a multiple station. Multiple station. The multiple station, it may be the linear type பார்க்கலாம், or sometimes it may be the rotating, I mean circular type. So circular type, it may be the indexing. So indexing அப்படின்றது it may be the hexagonal அப்படினா we can insert 6 tools. If it is a pentagon அப்படினா we can insert 5 tools. So based on the number of slides and number of station, we have a variety, right? The last one is based on the tool and work motion, right? So if it is a intermittent or அப்படினா ஒரு job ஒரு டயத்துல பண்றது, if it is a continuous அப்படினா we can do multiple jobs at the single time, right? So ஒரு job வச்சு நான் ஒரு தடவை பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்றேன், அடுத்த job பண்றதுக்கு திருப்பி அந்த previous job remove பண்ணிட்டு நான் யூஸ் பண்றேன் அப்படினா I can say intermittent. If I am going to use multiple jobs at the single time, ஒரே டைம்ல கண்டினியூஸா சைமல்டேனியஸா பண்ண அப்படினா I can say it's a continuous type. So these are the some of the classification of broaching machines, right? So we are going to see only two types in that, right? One is a horizontal broaching machine, another one is a vertical broaching machine, right? So horizontal broaching machine, so it is similar to our lathe, but construction is different, right? So construction is different. So if you compare lathe and then horizontal broaching, then you can easily understand, right? So we have a leg, right? So it's like lathe, we have a leg. Lathe leg இருக்கும் from I said from bottom to top, right? So bottom la we have a leg, the top of the leg we have a base or bed. So similar to our lathe. So leg and then bed. So in lathe, we have left hand side we have a spindle, right? So we have a spindle. In spindle we have a chuck. It is a rotating part, right? So it is a rotating part in lathe. But here in left hand side we have a motor. Here we don't have a spindle, we have a ram, right? So spindle அப்படினா rotate ஆகும், ram na reciprocating motion இருக்கும், like our shaping machine. So shaping machine la மேல ram இருந்துச்சுல, so the same way. So the difference between lathe and horizontal broaching is, instead of spindle, here we have a ram. So the ram is operated with the help of electric motor, right? So we have a electric motor over there. Alright, so we have some hydraulic drive to hold the workpiece or to actuate, to run the motor, right? So hydraulic drive. So the ram, and then we have a slide, and then we have a on clamp, right? So clamp. So inge it's my workpiece. So இதான் என்னோட workpiece. So என்ன பண்றோம் அப்படினா, ramல we have a rod, slender rod னு சொல்லுவோம். We have a slender rod. The end of the slender rod we attach our broaching tool, right? We attach our broaching tool. So here our workpiece is placed. So if reciprocatingly it moves. So ram it moves reciprocatingly. So reciprocate move ஆச்சு அப்படினா you can enlarge the hole or you can make a slot or you can make the keyway. So instead of lathe la right hand side we have a tail stock, but here we have a follower rest, right? So we have a follower rest. This is the difference. So the difference is we have a leg. So lathe க்கு பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் leg, here also leg. We have a bed or base, here also we have a bed or base. And in lathe we have a spindle, right? Here we have a ram. Spindle is a rotating element, but ram is a reciprocating element, right? So the reciprocate element we inserted our on a slender rod. So the end of slender rod we attach our broaching tool. So if ram moves, the broaching tool also moves. Here we place our workpiece, right? We place our workpiece instead of tailstock, in lathe we have a tailstock. Instead of tailstock, we have a follower rest. So follower rest in the sense, we know that in one of the work holding device or tool holding device in lathe, follower twist, right? So this is what horizontal broaching machine. So here there is no part specification. If they ask horizontal broaching machine, explain the fundamentals, construction and base working, in the sense you need to explain one by one. RAM idella explain pannum, right? So the most versatile in application and performance is the most versatile. Nearly all horizontal broaching machines are pull type only, right? So nearly all horizontal motion, nearly most of the horizontal machines are, it's a pull type. These are used for internal broaching, but external broaching work also possible. It generally used for internal broaching only, but we can do some external broaching also. It consists of a bed or base a little more than twice of the length of the broaching stroke, right? So broaching stroke அப்படின்றது reciprocating நம்ம ஷேப்பிங்ல சொல்ற மாதிரி ஸ்ட்ரோக் அப்படின்றது ஒரு ஃபார்வர்டு ரிட்டர்ன், அதான் ஸ்ட்ரோக். ஒரு ஃபார்வர்டு எவ்வளவு டைரக்ஷன், எவ்வளவு லென்த் மூவ் ஆகுது, எவ்வளவு டிஸ்டன்ஸ் மூவ் ஆகுறதா இட்ஸ் ஸ்ட்ரோக். ஸோ இப்போ ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் broaching ஸ்ட்ரோக்கோட ட்வைஸ் கிரேட்டர் தானா பேஸ் இருக்கும், பிகாஸ் இட் வில் ஆக்ட் அஸ் அ reservoir for cutting fluids. Also it acts as a reservoir to collect chip formation, right? So it consists of a bed or twice, a broach pilot and the drive mechanisms for pulling the broach, right? So the horizontal broaching machines are usually hydraulically driven and occupies large floor space. This is one of the limitations, right? So horizontal broaching machine generally the mechanisms, electric motor irukadu, generally we use hydraulic driven. So we use hydraulic driven. So hydraulic driven use பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா, hydraulic in the sense we need to use some liquids. So liquid store பண்றதுக்கு we need to some storage devices. So it occupies more floor space. It is used primarily for broaching keyways, splines, slots, round holes and other internal shapes or contours. Heavy workpiece can easily handle. So this is one of the advantages of horizontal broaching machine. So now we are going to see the vertical broaching machine, right? So vertical broaching machine, from the image itself we can easily understand this is similar to our lathe, drilling, right? So horizontal is similar to our lathe, vertical is similar to our drilling. So we will compare drilling as well as vertical broaching. So drilling, we have a the bottom, from bottom to top we have a base or bed. So here also we have a base or bed, right? So we have a column, there also we have a column, right? So column and column we have a spindle, there we have a spindle, but here we have a ram, because broaching the metal removal takes place with the help of reciprocating motion, not a rotary motion. So in reciprocating motion da irukum, rotary motion irukum. So we have a ram. So we have a ram and then the same horizontal like the ram, the end of the ram we have a broaching tool and we place our workpiece there. So it is generally it's a push type, right? It is generally it's a push type. So column and it's a slide, cutting stroke is a downward direction and we have a work table, right? It is a base, right? So this is similar to our drilling, only difference is there we have a spindle, it is a tool rotates in drilling, but here we have a ram, it gives the reciprocating motion of the broaching tool, right? So vertical broaching means has less floor space, because vertical arrange பண்ணாலே floor space கம்மி தான். Horizontal broaching machine அப்படின்னா we have a floor space ரொம்ப அதிகம். So this is a base, this is a column, we have a broaching bar, work table, workpiece. So broaching bar will reciprocate downward direction, up and down, right? So occupies less floor space, are more rigid as the ram is supported by the base. So ரொம்ப rigid இருக்கும். Mostly used for external or surface broaching, though internal broaching is also possible, right? The external surface தான் யூஸ் பண்றாங்க, but internal also we can do. This is what vertical broaching machine, right? So broaching machines generally it is a specific machine. If you want to enlarge the hole, we can use a broaching machine. So generally it is used for high production, right? If you want to increase the production, you need to do some precautions, or you need to do some necessary steps. So what are they? So broaching operation and broaching machines are such a high productive, but its speed of production is further enhanced by, generally it is a high speed machine, production வந்து productivity வந்து ரொம்ப ஹையா இருக்கும். But if you want to enhance, if you want to increase the production rate, so you need to do some you need to take some necessary actions. என்னென்ன பண்ணணும் அப்படின்னா, incorporation of automation tool. So டூலை வந்து மேனுவலா மாத்தாம ஆட்டோமேட் பண்ற மாதிரி பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம ப்ரொடக்ஷன் ரேட்டை இம்ப்ரூவ் பண்ணலாம். So incorporating automation in tool, job mounting and releasing. So these are the automation. So if you do automation, then we can increase the production rate. Number 2, increasing number of workstations, right? So generally we use single station. So if you use multiple workstation, then we can do the multiple process. So quick changing of broaching by turret indexing. So tool changing. So we need to avoid the time reduction pannu. So tool change time reduce பண்றதுக்காக you can use quick changing and continuous of working. So if you do this 4 process, you can get the high production rate, right? So already it is a production rate is to be high compared to other machines, but if you want to further, if you want to enhance or increase your production rate, you need to incorporate this 4 automation in tool, increase number of workstation, quick changing, as well as continuity of working, right? So the next topic is specification of broaching machine, right? So specification is nothing but it's a spec. It's like a catalog. We have a variety of specification, but here we are going to list some of the important specification. One is length of the stroke, right? So length of the stroke, so that if you decide length of the stroke, then only you can decide the length of the workpiece. So workpiece la எவ்வளவு தூரம் broach பண்ணனும் அப்படிங்கறதை எப்படி டிசைன் பண்ண முடியும் அப்படினா உங்க length of stroke பேஸ் பண்ணி தான், right? So அதை பேஸ் பண்ணி தான் you can choose. So length of the stroke. The second one, the force in tons that can be applied to the broach. So எவ்வளவு amount of force கொடுக்கணும். So if it is force increases அப்படினா you need to use other electric power also. Motor la kuda rate cost will be high, right? So you need to decide the length of the stroke, and another one is the forces. Apart from this, you need to see the other 3 parameters: broaching speed, return speed, and then machine horsepower. So these are the other factors. So these are the specifications of broaching machine, right? So this is one of the examples. It is given in our textbook. So if it is a bush broaching, it may be the stroke 750, driving force, broaching speed, return speed, as well as motor. So these are the examples for specifications, right? So the next topic is operations performed on broaching machine. So various operations performed on broaching machine. Generally we do 4 process. Generally we do the 4 process. One is the keyway, broaching a key in a hole with the keyway broach. So this is our circular shaft, internal hole. So if I want to remove the metal like this, இந்த மாதிரி keyway மாதிரி remove பண்ணனும் அப்படினா I can use a broaching use பண்ணலாம். So keyway, broaching a key in a hole with a keyway broach. So this is the enlarge the hole. So broaching hole with a round back. So if you want to enlarge the hole, you can use the hole. So இது வந்து keyway, this is the enlarge the hole. So this one is to be a surface broaching, right? So if you want to do the surface broaching, external surface broach பண்ணனும் அப்படினா you can use surface broaching. Similarly, you can do some spline bolts, so complex shapes or other complicated shapes. But only thing is, only limitation is you need to design the tool, right? You need to design the tool. The tool should be the our required shape. The tool aduketha mari we need to design. These are the 4 main process we can do the broaching process. Right. The next topic is work holding devices. So work holding devices, generally it used to hold the work. Here we generally use clamping and other fixes, right? So work holding clamping and other fixes. In clamping, it may be the vices. You know the vices, machine vise. We have a 2 jaw, fixed jaw and movable jaw. Movable jaw can move, and we can place our object between these 2 jaw, and we can do the process. We can use vices, and we can use T-bolt and the clamp, step blocks. So step blocks, angle plates, and V blocks. These are some of the work holding devices we can use in broaching machine. Okay, so what are the advantages? What are the advantages of broaching? So we have a variety of advantages. So here we listed some. One is we have very high production rate. So as we know, production rate is very high compared to other machining process like milling, planing, boring. So very high production rate and high dimensional and form accuracy and surface finish. You can get the good surface finish and tolerance, dimensional and form accuracy. So the dimensional and form accuracy because of the tool, right? So broaching நமக்கு என்ன மாதிரி வேணுமோ we need to design the tool like that. So நம்ம tool அதுக்கு ஏத்த மாதிரி டிசைன் பண்ணிட்டோம் அப்படினா we will get the shape. We will get the required shape. So high dimensional and form accuracy and surface finish of the product. Roughing and finishing in a single stroke, right? So we have a teeth, variety of teeth, roughing teeth, semi-finishing teeth, as well as finishing teeth. So we can do the both the process in one single stroke. If it is a lathe or drilling, we need to do finishing as a secondary process. But here we can do as a single stroke. Roughing and finishing in a single stroke needs only one motion. So design, construction, operation, and control are simple. So apart from surface broaching, other broaching machines, the tool or workpiece or it may be any one can move. So ஏதாவது ஒன்று மூவ் பண்ணா போதும், remaining should be the stationary. If it is a tool move ஆச்சு அப்படின்னா workpiece should be the stationary. Workpiece move ஆச்சுன்னா tool should be the stationary. So அதனால construction wise, design wise it's very simpler, extremely suitable for mass production. Again, generally it used for mass production. So for if I want to do the one product I cannot use a broaching machine. So extremely suitable for mass production. So what are the limitations? Generally used for through holes. Only it will do the through holes. ஏன்னா நம்ம புல் பண்றோம் புஷ் பண்றோம் அப்படின்னா த்ரூ ஹோல்ஸ் தான் பண்ண முடியும். த்ரூ ஹோல் இன் த சென்ஸ் ஒரு கம்ப்ளீட் ஹோல், ரைட்? ஸோ ஃபுல் ஹோல். ஸோ இட் கேன் பி யூஸ்டு ஒன்லி த்ரூ ஹோல்ஸ் அண்ட் சர்ஃபேஸ் கேன் பி மெஷின்டு. யூசபிள் ஒன்லி ஃபார் லைட் கட், லோ சிப் லோட் அண்ட் லெஸ் ஹார்ட் மெட்டீரியல். ஸோ ரொம்ப லைட் லோடு தான் கொடுக்க முடியும். யூ கேனாட் யூஸ் ஹை லோட். Cutting speed cannot be high. Cutting speed should be the low because it is not a rotate பண்ணா கொஞ்சம் cutting speed கொடுக்கலாம். It is a reciprocating motion, so cutting speed cannot be high. Separate broach has to be procured and used whenever size, shape and geometry of job changes. This is one of the very biggest disadvantages. So if you do broaching process based on your requirement, you need to design the tool. Right, so எனக்கு 10 mm க்கு ஒரு broaching வேணா you need to design 10 mm. If you want a 12 mm அப்படினா you need to design a 12 mm. You cannot use 10 mm tool to make a 12 mm broach. So the size and shape, if it is size and shape changes, then you need to change the tool also. So separate broach is required. So design, manufacture and the restoration of the broaches are difficult and expensive. Economically only when the production volume is large. So when it is applicable only for mass production. Right, so defects or damages in the broach severely affects the product quality. So நம்ம லேத் ட்ரில்லிங்ல பார்த்தோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரோக் பை ஸ்ட்ரோக்கா நம்ம டெப்த் கொடுப்போம். ஸோ we will see whether ஒரு ஸ்ட்ரோக்ல ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம் ஆகுது அப்படின்னா என்ன பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னா நம்ம டூலை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிட்டு we will do the other process. We will continue. பட் broaching பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரோக்ல பண்றதுனால if any breakage in tool ஏதாவது பிரேக்கேஜா இருந்துச்சு அப்படின்னா it will affect the surface finish because we don't know whether ஏன்னா ஒரே ஸ்ட்ரோக்ல பண்றப்ப we cannot stop the machine. So defects or damages in the broach severely affects the product quality. Right, so thank you.